Welcome again, and the next parameter passing mechanism is here we are learning is call by reference. So when the parameter are passed by reference, okay, let me read out and then we'll talk about it. Reference, also known as call by address or call by location. Okay, the caller passes to the call procedure a pointer to the storage address of the actual parameter. Okay, so pointer, okay, so like pointer or address, let's say pointer or address of what? Address of actual parameter. So somehow we are internally passing the address actual parameter. If the actual parameter is a name or an expression having an L value, then L value itself is passed. Okay, so for expression we are having a L value associated. Okay, so if parameter or name, actual parameter is a name or expression, so actual parameter is name or expression. Okay, so in that case L value itself is passed. L value is passed. But what happened in this case? However, if the actual parameter is an expression, okay, actual parameter is name or an expression having an L value, then L value itself is passed. However, if actual parameter is an expression, okay, if actual parameter is a name, okay, let's cut this statement up. Let's cut it out. If actual parameter is a name having an L value, then L value itself is passed. However, if the actual parameter is an expression like A plus B, okay, that is also possible that we are passing it. Having no L value, then the expression is evaluated in a new location and the address of this location is passed. So in that case, we cannot have a expression cannot have L value. So you evaluate this, suppose A and B, A 10, assume value A 10, B 20. So A plus B will have 30 and evaluation is done. And now you store in a location, new location, and pass that location. Okay. So that is the idea of call by reference. Let's try to compute this program and let's try to apply here call by reference. My suggestion is that our understanding of call by reference is always in terms of what? Always in terms of C programming. Okay, so we consider it as only we have seen that in C programming. So we use like pointer variables and that pointer variables. But always it may not be. We have to simply sometime we may need to use the concept. So here x is 10, okay, x equal to 10 and y is equal to 3. So these are two parameters and we are passing the value of yxx, okay, and yxx, and but this parameter is passed by reference. So we are passing location of y, okay, L value of y. So if it is, let's say 2000 and the location of x is 1000, so we are passing 2000, 1000 and 1000. Okay, so that location is passed and that is stored in x, y and z. So if I say that y, x has been passed and it is stored in x, y, z, this is a simple mapping we are having, that y map to x map to y and x map to z. So x, y and z is basically, if you change y contain location of what? Location of x and z contain location of x and x contains location of y. Okay, location of, I know it sounds confusing, but here it is like that only. So when you say y is equal to y plus 4, okay, now y is pointing to what? Y, actually let me diagrammatically draw this condition also here, that y contain location of x. So now y, this y, x, y, z, y, this y is pointing to, I would say, x. This z is also pointing to x and this x is pointing to y. Now you change y, so you go to this location. What is the x value? 10. And you say y is equal to y plus 4. So y will become what? 14. And actually this location will now become 14. Okay, so this will be no longer 10, this will become 14 immediately. Okay, remember, immediately that change will occur. Now when you say z is equal to x plus y plus z, z is pointing to what? Again the same location. So z is equal to x. What is x? Follow x, y, that is 3. What is y? Follow y, 14. And follow z, follow z, that is also 14. And then you say z will be updated to where z is pointing to the same location. Z will be updated to what? 31. So this location will be changed, 14 value will be changed to 31. So that is the effect of this function. When you come back and say print x, x value has been changed to 31 and y value has been changed to 3. So 31 and 3 is the final answer that it will print. Okay, 31 and 3. So 31 and 3, final answer. Okay. Okay, so that's all for this call by reference. I hope I'm clear with the concept. We have to put a pointer or an arrow, and manipulation, we have to be careful. The changes will be immediately. Okay, so that's all. Thank you.